Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome. We are continuing with the Symptom series this evening, just for 1 hour. And we're talking about tinnitus this evening. Welcome. Yes. Welcome. How are you? We are going to be doing a Symptom series this evening, and we're going to be talking about tinnitus. So do let me know if you are experiencing tinnitus. Could be, yeah. I mean, it is on the list of menopausal symptoms, right? But it's not necessarily menopausal. So if you are, you may be experiencing ringing, buzzing, humming. There has been, record of foghorns, lots of different things. But I remember when I first experienced it, I thought I could hear a very high-pitched tone. And it was almost like there was a bug buzzing around my ear. But yeah, it's really, thankfully, it's disappeared now. So welcome to the Menopause Wellness community. We are going to be continuing with our symptom series this evening and talking about tinnitus. So do come in, say hello. User 558, welcome. How are you this evening? How are you? We are here for just an hour. It goes so quickly, ever so quickly. And we're going to be connecting. If you're going to share your stories, feel free to do that. Probably got about 20 minutes before we, once I finish sharing the information. Good to hear. I am good. I have had such a busy day. My brain has not switched off today. Not switched off at all. I was contemplating, should I do this live this evening? But you know what? I'm here now. It's been a very busy day. I've had a busy week, to be honest with you. Very busy week. But busy but productive. So very good. But I hope you are well too. Well. Program, welcome. Can you please say happy birthday to my friend Chloe? I'm getting lots of live creators to do it. Oh. Happy birthday to Chloe then. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a fantastic day. But so if you do, if you'd like to let anyone know that you are actually, do you know what I never do? When I get onto the live, I never send out, I never repost it myself. But I will just, here we go. I will just come across here. Oh, there's so many on there. I thought I could just send it out all at once. Can you not just send it all at once? You have to go through and tick different things. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I hope you're all doing well. I'm trying to still calm down from my busy day. I've had such a busy day. I've been putting training packages together. Just busy. Welcome. Hey, Lynn, how are you? So, yeah, I'm just in that still calming phase. I'm still in the calming phase after this busy day. But we're going to get going in a little while. I always like to come on 10 minutes beforehand, right? 10 minutes before, and it was a few minutes. It was probably about 2-3 minutes before that I arrived today, because I'm telling you, it's busy. I hope everyone's had a great day, a fantastic day. If you are new to the community, do let me know. So we're going to continue with our symptom series, and we're talking about tinnitus today. And you know what? Sorry to change the subject. I am so looking forward to Sunday. I'm absolutely looking forward to Sunday. We're starting earlier. We're going to start at 7 p.m. rather than 8 p.m. And we're still going to be going until 9. It's still going to be, 7 till 9. It's a 2 hours, 7 till 9. And we are going to be having our music, dance and laughter night. I'm so looking forward to it. Just chill, just connect, have laughs. Oh gosh. Sunday. If you're around on Sunday, you want to join in, feel free to join. absolutely feel free to join. You don't have to put your requests in before Sunday. You can put your requests in on the day. But I've got a playlist anyway, so we're just going to just listen to music and just enjoy it. Let our hair down. Yes. So, welcome. Hey, Sweet Apple. Hey, Nanny. How are you? Heart. Welcome. Hugh, welcome as well. And Debbie, welcome. So welcome to the live. So I'm going to get going because the time just goes so quickly, right? Absolutely goes so quickly. But if you've got questions around, I'm good to hear that you are. I hope you're a bit more than fine. So let's get into this. Huge. It's me. It's me? Hugh. I don't know who I don't know. It's me. Who's that? Okay. So I've got this information to share with you. On tinnitus. Is anyone experiencing tinnitus? This ringing in the ear. It doesn't necessarily have to be a ringing. Could be just a sound. Someone shared with me yesterday, I think it was yesterday when I done the menopause drop-in, that it wasn't a ringing. It sounded like the sea. And I thought, oh, how nice was that? But not really, because it's constant. Yeah, it's not nice at all. So is anyone experiencing tinnitus? The ringing in the air. It could be ringing, it could be buzzing. It could be, as people said, sounds like the sea. It sounds like, someone explained it, it sounded like a foghorn, a ship's horn. Yeah, so just let me know if you are experiencing tinnitus. And I'm going to go through what's going on. What is going on? Got my hospital appointment tomorrow for my... Oh, good luck with your appointment. Good luck. Sending good vibes there, right? Good luck with it. Good evening from Sweet Apple. Hey, Sweet Apple. Good evening. Yes, so you've got tinnitus, Nanny. Oh, goodness, it's me. It's frustrating, isn't it? Do you know what? Mine's has disappeared. Touch wood. I'm always touching wood when I say mine's has disappeared, because I just don't want to invite it back into my life anytime soon. Donna, I'm sorry to hear that. What sort of things are you looking at to support that? I'm very mindful about what words I use, I'm really mindful about it. It absolutely can, you're right. So let's get into this then, because the time's ticking, right? And I'm just chatting. Okay, so I've got this information here to share. So what is tinnitus? Okay, so tinnitus is when the ear... Okay, tinnitus it's not a disease. Just remember that. It's not a disease, right, in itself. It's a symptom. So that's what it is. So it's basically your brain interpreting sound even when nothing is happening outside your body. So it can be ringing, like I mentioned, buzzing, static, clicking, pulsing, or a tone that comes and goes. So that's what it can be. And even though I've not mentioned all of them, you may be thinking, okay, I don't get that, but I get this. But yes, that's what it is. That's what it's doing. So there are actually lots of reasons why tinnitus shows up or flares up, right? So some of the common ones are stress and anxiety. Nanny, that's what you just said. Stress and anxiety, loud noise exposure. So can you imagine back in the day, right, when I used to do a lot of partying, I don't anymore, you'd come out of the party or the concert even, and your ears were ringing, yeah? Tinnitus. So loud noise exposure, Earwax buildup can be a common cause of it as well. Jaw tension and teeth grinding. So if you grind your teeth, that could also trigger that as well. Neck tension or poor posture. Who would have thought our posture could cause this, right? So poor posture. Hormonal shifts, that's the one. Hormonal shifts is there. Congestion or sinus pressure, caffeine, alcohol, or high salt, right? So this is where we go back to our diet. You know where I'm going with this, right? Back to our diet. What else can... Fatigue and poor sleep. So these are some common signs of common triggers to tinnitus. So for lots of people, it's a mix of nervous system stress, hormone changes, or physical tension around the jaw and neck. So for some people, that will be the case. For us warriors, it will be our hormonal shifts. And we know that our hormones are shifting, they're fluctuating, they're declining, they're doing what they're doing, right? So we know that it's going to be hormonal shifts. But remember, thank you, Mel. Remember, let us not accept that just because it states under symptoms for perimenopause, menopause, or even postmenopause. I'm not forgetting our postmenopausal warriors. Let's just not accept it. If you are concerned about it, you're going to go to the GP. Absolutely go to the GP. So just let me know, do you notice yours get louder when you're stressed? If you are stressed, you get stressed, because not everyone gets stressed. Tired, or you run down. Does it get louder for you? Yeah. I'm just trying to think back when I had my tinnitus, when it got louder. I know sometimes there were some days when it was consistent, rather than, just for an hour or so. It was consistent for a whole day. I had it once. And I can't even remember what I was doing at that time. Maybe I had a heavy workload on that day. Anyway, just let us know anyway. So common patterns. Okay, so here are some patterns people usually notice with tinnitus. Louder at night. Does yours get louder at night? Quieter when distracted. Yeah, I would say that. I would say that when I was distracted or when I was involved in things, it didn't, because you're focusing on something else, right? Spikes with caffeine. Have you noticed it spikes with caffeine if you're drinking coffee? I'm not a coffee drinker. Pulses with the heartbeat. Now, have you found it pulses with your heartbeat? Changes when you move your jaw or neck. Have you noticed that? So flares around your period, ovulation, or perimenopause. Does it flare up? Has it started flaring up since going into perimenopause? Has it been different since you've gone through, if you've gone through the menopause and now in postmenopause? Is it any different? Again, mine is gone. Mine is gone, touch wood. So if you recognize any of those, just let us know. Okay, let us know. So it's a sign your body is responding to internal changes. So remember, our hormones are changing. It's like getting to know your body all over again, right? Going through this menopause. You get used to one thing and then something else happens and then you think, oh my goodness, I've got to go and navigate through this again. It can feel overwhelming, can't it? Right? Absolutely overwhelming. Let me come to some questions or comments and then I'll come back to, so I don't miss out on all of this. So I'd come back to those. Welcome everyone. Let me see what's going on here. We are talking about tinnitus this evening, and we're doing a symptom series, and tinnitus is the next on the list. So who is in here? Hey Jen, how are you? Oh, big up. Big up the community ambassadors. Absolutely big up the community ambassadors. They're just the heartbeats of the community. So Jen, Claire, Samantha, Lulu, Poetic Angel, Just Empress are our community ambassadors. So they just ensure that you are well in the community, give you a virtual high five. You can reach out to them. And they just keep me in check so I don't miss any comments or questions. Thank you for the follow, Lady Laws. Thank you for the follow. If you're new to the community, let me know. Let me know. To all the newbies out there, welcome. So yeah, I'll go back to the information in a minute. You know what? I love when I can just connect with everyone, just engage and connect. When I'm chatting away, I miss everything, don't I? I miss everything on the screen. Let me just catch up on if anything's come through. I got the high pick around. Okay. Yes, we are talking about tinnitus this evening. Another symptom of perimenopause and menopause. And also, I'm going to put in postmenopause. Anytime I refer to perimenopause and menopause, I'm going to refer to postmenopause also. We're not going to forget the postmenopause warriors out there. I myself am a postmenopause warrior. Thank you for liking the live. Hey, Lady Law in the house. So you are now an official menopause warrior. All you need to do is follow. If you are following the community, then you are an official menopause warrior. Welcome. I'm post. Oh, Jen, you're post also. Post-menopausal warriors there. We're out there, right? And we still are navigating through our journey. Absolutely navigating through it, right? So let me come back to this information. Where were we? Hi, Perry. Are you Perry? Perry, yeah. You know what? All the perimenopausal warriors, or the menopausal warriors, or the postmenopausal warriors, we are. Absolutely. Right, I'm going to get back where I was on this. We talked about the buzzing in the ears, what happens. We talked about common patterns. No, we didn't. Common patterns. So let's have a look at some common patterns then, okay? So here are some patterns people usually notice with tinnitus. Louder at night, quieter when distracted. I did talk about this, didn't I? We did. We talked about that. I'm going back. So when to get it checked out. Okay, so when to get it checked out by the GP. Most tinnitus is harmless. Although it's harmless, it can be very frustrating, absolutely frustrating. It's kind of that thing where it can become really annoying. It can be upsetting also, right? So most tinnitus is harmless, even though it is incredibly annoying. But just so you know, you should get it checked if it's brand new, if it's new to you. And this is the thing, go to the GP and get it ruled out. You want your GP to be saying to you, okay, it is definitely a perimenopause or menopause or postmenopause symptom. Okay, what can I do about it? That's what we can ask the GP. So you're going to get it checked out if it's brand new, if it's only in the one ear. Actually, yeah, do you get it in one ear or do you get it in both ears? Because I used to get it in one ear. Let me know. Pop it in the chat. So if you get it in, if it's only one ear, it's pushing with your heartbeat. It's pulsing with your heartbeat. And you have dizziness or hearing changes with it. So these are the things that you need to go. As I said before, with any symptom, if it doesn't feel right, if it's making you anxious, making you scared or feeling, fearful of it, go and see the GP. Or if it suddenly gets more worse, just to rule out anything structural, go and get it investigated, and then you can get that, the GP to turn around and say, right, yeah, it's definitely menopausal, or it may be something else. But we don't know until we go and get it checked out, right? Let's go and get it checked out. Let's not just accept that it's menopausal. What else? What can help? So what can help? What do you do to help your tinnitus? Do you do anything? Have you got any remedies? I want to hear from you. Do you have any remedies for it? I know when I was experiencing it, I was trying to put some cotton wool in my ears with a bit of oil on it. And I found that it didn't help, to be honest with you. It really didn't help. So let us know what you've been doing for your tinnitus. How have you been navigating through it? I'm going to just go back to some comments before I continue on what can help, because I want to hear what you're doing for your tinnitus. I want to know what you're doing. I'm just going to go. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for the reposts. Thank you for sharing the live. Appreciated. And thank you for the heart me's as well. Okay, I think I'm back where I am now, where I was. Try not to miss anyone's comments. Yes, anxiety can, absolutely. It was on the list. Okay, so I've got back to Nanny's comment. That's where I was before. Yeah, so welcome everyone. So those of you who do not know who I am Jackie. I am a menopause wellness practitioner, as well as a menopause nutrition and weight loss management practitioner. We are in the community. We go live. Our scheduled lives are Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. just for 1 hour. An hour. It goes so quickly. But Sunday's going to be different, because we are actually having a music, dance and laughter night on Sunday. And it's starting at 7 and finishing at 9. That's what we're doing. I pick around my ear at night. Oh, does that help then? Okay. See, the things that we try and it works. You don't know until you try it, right? So Vic, thank you for the roses, Winsome. Thank you for the roses. How are you, Jen, anyway? I didn't ask you how you were. How you are. How are you? Hey, Mel, how are you? It's nice to always see regulars in the community, isn't it? Community members. Yeah, we are 100 strong, I'm telling you. I'm also in the post-menopause. Sweet Apple, you're post-menopause warriors. That extra lift, right? Because you know what? When we hit post-menopause, and I did it myself, when I hit post-menopause, I just thought, yes, it's going to be over. How wrong was I? How wrong was I? Don't get me wrong. Some of the symptoms, touch wood, have gone. Some of my symptoms have gone, completely gone. Thank you for following, Gunnar. But I'm still navigating through a few symptoms. I'm able to manage them, absolutely able to manage them and navigate through them smoothly. So it's a trial and error thing, isn't it? I've been 11 months without a period. So what does that make me? Okay, so you're 11 months without a period. You are in perimenopause. You are not in menopause until you hit 12 months, and the day after the 12th month, that's menopause. Menopause is 1 day. And then once you achieve that, can I say achieve that? Once you've achieved that, then you are in postmenopause, the day after that 1 day of menopause. Yeah, so what menopause is actually 1 day in your journey. So yeah, you are perimenopause, user 558. Perimenopause. So I'm not even going to open my mouth and say it. 1 more month to go. And then the day after that 12th month, you will be in postmenopause. Yeah, I don't want to put my mouth on anyone at all. Let's just hope you get there. Good evening, Karen. Good evening, Queens. Here. Yes. Mine is in the 2 years. Sweet apple. Yours is in the 2 years. What is in the 2 years? Did I miss something? Yours is in the 2 years. I'm always. You have to clarify. I meant to say mine is in. Oh, the two. Oh my goodness! You know what? It all, even the typing comes out all mixed up, doesn't it? It's all right. It's not a problem. Oh, that made me laugh. That did. That made me laugh. I have to. 2 years. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing, the information that I've gone and researched and everything in both ears. I had it in one and it was annoying. I think it was mostly my left ear. But yeah, both ears. Oh my goodness me. I don't know how I would have coped if it was both ears. Thankfully, it was just one. But I don't know. Is that normal for me? Just a week off. That was funny. That was so funny. Just had a week off of work. Already don't. You see these things keep jumping all over the place. Thank you for. Hey, Just Empress is in. Just Empress is in the house. How are you, Just Empress? Just had a week off work. Already don't. Oh, Karen, I take it you enjoyed your week off work. You know what? It'll be fine. It will absolutely be fine tomorrow. You'll go in and the day will go quickly, and then before you know it, you're going to be back home again. But enjoy the day. Yeah? Just pace yourself. Hey, Just Empress. We are talking about tinnitus this evening. And we're just on the last part of it before we come back and have a chit chat. So we talked about what tinnitus is. And we know tinnitus... is ringing in the ears, buzzing, humming, pulsing, or any other sound, pitching, zaps, anything in the ears, right? And we know it can happen. There are other reasons why it happens, but we're more interested in our hormonal shifts, right? That's what we're more interested in, because we are the menopause warriors. But there are other reasons why tinnitus can happen as well, like we're going off to concerts, loud music, those sort of things. We talked about why it happens. We also talked about the common patterns of it happening: louder at night, quieter when distracted, spikes with caffeine, things like that. We talked about when to check it out, when to go to your GP. But like I said, if it isn't sitting right with you, go to your GP. Absolutely go to your GP if it's not sitting right. So we talked about, you shared what can help actually. I'm going to share what I've got here now. So what can help? So here are some things that generally help a lot of people reduce tinnitus flare-ups. Staying hydrated. We're going back to our food, right? And staying hydrated. I wonder why that's why mine disappeared, because I drink a lot more water now than I used to. I stay more hydrated now than I used to before. Interesting. So staying hydrated, hey, that. Thank you, Empress. Just Empress. I can't look. How's your name just coming out twist up? Listen. Okay, thank you for the gift. So general jaw relaxation and avoiding clenching. These are things that can help. Okay, so to reduce tinnitus flare-ups, stay hydrated, gentle jaw relaxation or avoiding clenching, releasing neck and shoulder tension. This is it. Massages, right? Go and get some massages. Reducing caffeine or salty foods on flare days. So if you are having a flare day, if you are having, that tinnitus come back on that specific day, think about reducing your caffeine and salty foods. Using white noise at night. Now, white noise comes up quite often, My grandchildren listen to white noise and it puts them to sleep. And I always said I'm going to try using white noise myself. Does anyone use white noise to go sleep here? Let us know. Listen, just because we're grown, we can still do it. We can still do it exactly the same way as the children, I'm telling you. So white noise at night, managing stress, it comes up again, stress. We talk about stress management all the time. Who is stressing you out? What is stressing you out? Can you remove yourself from those stressors? So stress has come up. What else is there? Using clearing sinus congestion. Clearing your sinus congestion. I suppose if you've got sinuses, you can use some sprays for that, isn't it, as well? Your sinus congestion cleared. Supporting hormones, especially in perimenopause. We know how to support our hormones. That could be, again, I'm going to say it again, through food, stress, self-care. It's all there. It is all there. It's about calming the nervous system. So you see, calm your nervous system and that will help your tinnitus. Now, yes, it may be that it's very challenging to calm your nervous system, particularly if you're in a stressful environment. If stress is going on in your life, it may be difficult. But think about, can you just grab even 5-10 minutes of calm? Okay. Going back to meditating, going back to deep breathing, belly breathing, box breathing, all those sort of breathings help you calm. Find out what works for you. Yeah. So it's about calming the nervous system, as I mentioned, and reducing the things that make your internal sound system overactive. This is what we're going to do. So we all need calm in our life. I think we should just take some time out and have a weekend away somewhere. I think that will be fantastic. So we can just have all the calm in the world. Okay, so what else have we got? So you've told me what you've tried so far. Has any of it helped? Has it helped a lot? Has it helped a little? Let us know. Let me come back to the comments and I'll come back to this after. Let me come back to the comments. I didn't bring my water up today. Welcome everyone. So, okay, that was funny. That was so funny, Sweet Apple. Breathwork. Yes. Is it Kate? Cat J.E.? Welcome to the community. If I have, I've missed it before, but welcome. Welcome to all the newbies. Let's see. Thank you for liking the live. Geraldine, welcome. We're seeing all these new names coming up. Winsome. You were Winsome Brown before. Welcome. I just had Hi KJ. Hi. I hope everyone's doing well. Okay, Perry 4 months ago. Okay, so you're Perry 4 months ago. You started 4 months ago. What was your first symptom that you experienced? Do you remember? What was your first symptom that you experienced and that you confirmed to yourself that you are now in perimenopause? Let me know. Because I just like to be nosy like that. Trying to work that one out. Oh, listen, tinnitus was not. It was one of those things that it was horrible. It was really horrible. And I don't miss it, I'm telling you. I do not miss it. I do not miss it at all. Okay, Karen. Okay, you're speaking to each other. That's lovely. I love when you're speaking to each other. I'm keeping out of your conversation when you're speaking to each other. What I meant to say is a ringing in. Okay, right. I've caught up with the comments now. I'm going to come back to this last bit of this information, and then we can have a chit chat for the last 30 or 20 minutes. However, so when to get it checked? We looked at that. what can help? Well, we just spoke about that, didn't we? What can help? So just to think about, just to give you some reassurance, right? So one thing I want to emphasize is this. You're not alone. You're not alone with this, okay? You're not imagining it either. So if you are concerned about it, go and speak to your GP. Absolutely go and speak to your GP. Remember, I know a lot of warriors may say that the GPs are not listening. Remember, sidestep. You don't have to be loyal to your GP. Go and get a second opinion. You are absolutely entitled to a second opinion. Okay? Hey, Andrew. How are you? I just see your name come up. Hey. How are you? So go and speak to your GP. Okay, so tinnitus is real. We know that tinnitus is not just a menopausal symptom, but hormonal shifts can trigger tinnitus. Okay, we know that. So go and get it checked out if you're concerned. Tinnitus is real and it's incredibly common. It is common. I remember years ago that I was actually working in, where was I working? I was working in children's centres, and one of the parents that came to one of the groups that we were running, it was a dad, and he always said that he cannot get on with his neighbours because they make so much noise, and he's tinnitus, and it gives him headache. And I just thought, was it that bad? And I only now, when I experienced tinnitus myself, I understood what he was talking about years later. It's not nice. It's really not nice. Let me just check if we've got anything else. And no, I think that's it. So we've gone through what tinnitus is, how it occurs, why it occurs, the symptoms, what can make it worse. So again, if you are experiencing it and you are concerned about it, go and seek some medical attention. Okay, let's not just accept that this is a menopausal, perimenopause, postmenopause symptom and just live with it. We don't have to do that. Okay, let me come back to the comments. Hey. So let me just see what I've missed. If anyone wants to come up and to have a chit chat, let me know. Every time I open the platform, no one wants to come up and talk, but that's fine. It's all good. We will just continue. So do you know what? On Sunday, remember on Sunday, if you're around, feel free to join in the music, dance and laughter night. We are having another one on Sunday. Instead of starting at 8 p.m, we are starting at 7 p.m. and we're going to go on until 9. So we're doing 2 hours on Sunday. We're just going to forget about the menopause. We're forgetting about our journey, okay? And all the challenges, if those of us have got challenges, we're just going to forget about it. And we're going to listen to some music. I was like, there's going to be old school, there's going to be new school, whatever genre. You're going to put your request in, I'm going to play the music. And we're just going to have a little laugh and just enjoy life, right? That's what we're going to be doing. Right, let me just say that's it. Someone saying something else. I'm not going to get involved in your conversations between you. Andrew, how have you been? I haven't seen you for ages. Ellie, welcome. Sarah, Mary, welcome. I went through my menopause whilst splitting up with my... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lorna. I'm sorry to hear that. We had a live on menopause and relationships, menopause and raising a family. Actually, we had a live on, and we had a monthly meet on it as well, because I have had clients and many warriors in the community talk about the challenges it can split up relationships, or it has split up relationships, marriages. I'm sorry to hear that. But how are you? How are you now in yourself? Do you know what? Oh, I thought I was going. No, you're not. Do you know what? You're not. You're not going mad. You are absolutely not going mad. And you see the thing. The doctor said it masked a lot of my symptoms. Yeah. The thing is, as well, remembering we're always talking about it, GPs generally have an hour of menopause training. So when we go to see our GPs, you know what? Warriors, we need to just go armed with information. Remember to ask the right questions. Do not be afraid to challenge your GP. Okay? And when I say challenge, you don't have to go there and have a full-blown argument with your GP, you know. You are going to ask those questions. If you are being told to take this medication and take that, or no, don't be silly, you're too young, it's not the menopause. No, well, I feel it is, and this is my reasons why I feel it's the perimenopause. Yeah, so we have to be better advocates for ourselves. We really need to be better advocates for ourselves. It's all okay so far. Best I've ever been. Hey, love to hear that, Lorna. Do you know what? Queen? Good for you. That is absolutely fantastic. I want to just that again. Yeah, good, and I love to hear that. The best I've ever been. Do you see those words right there? The best I've ever been. So happy for you. Fantastic. Right? Because this journey can make us feel not quite us. We're ever evolving and we're ever trying to, get to know us again. Because I'm telling you, it can be a game changer. Absolutely a game changer. Yeah, absolutely not alone. This is why the community is here. Yes. You found you again. Listen, Queen, I'm telling you, I love to hear that. You found you again. And you know what? Now, this is the time you found you. Once again, enjoy it. Enjoy getting to know you all again. You know what? Learn to say no to people. The moment they say, can I? No. You don't want to hear. No, you're not doing it. Enjoy it. That's fantastic. Love that. Absolutely love that for you. Do you know what? I'm telling you, I hope all of you warriors find your peace. If you haven't found your peace yet, when you find your peace, that is some ultimate icing on the cake right there. I'm telling you. Ultimate icing on the cake. Queen Sheba, hey, welcome. We just spoke about another symptom in the Symptom series. We spoke about tinnitus. And it didn't seem very long this evening because, yeah, we know it's there. And we talked about how we can navigate through it as best as we can. But there's other reasons why. Thank you for the heart, me. There's other reasons why tinnitus could be there as well. So it's always best to get it checked out. Yes, hormonal shifts can, trigger tinnitus, but there's going to be other reasons there as well. So get it checked out. Yes, Queen Sheba. Yes, it has been a long time. How are you? How have you been? I'm telling you, Lorna, love that you found you, and just enjoy it. Just enjoy. You found you again. Yes. You see when you realize that you found yourself again, there's nothing more powerful than that. I'm telling you, absolutely nothing more powerful than that. Now you're going to move mountains. You watch this space. You are now going to feel like you can move mountains, and you damn well will. You damn well will. Thank you for the roses. I said thank you for the roses as I did a heart me. Listen, I'm all mixed up today. Trust me. You got the mixed up Jackie today. I've been busy. Okay, you've been busy with uni. Well, it's good to have you here. Good to have you here. And thank you for stopping by. Well, if you're around on Sunday, we're having a music, dance and laughter night on Sunday. So do come in if you are free. User 613, welcome, welcome. Days off. Good for you. Absolutely. Do you know what? It's fine to have a PJ day. It is absolutely fine. Do your life your way. Let's do life our way. Right? Who says you've got to get up at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock? And who says you've got to, you have to have breakfast by this time and you've got to have lunch at this time? Let's just do life our way. I've been changing up a lot of things in my life recently. And you know what? It works well and it suits me just fine because society ain't telling me what to do. I'm doing life my way. Absolutely. Good for you. You see? And you got a smiley face with that as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right, I'm going to just check any more comments that I've missed. I'm going to go back. Okay, here on. User 613, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be 54. I'm going to be... Okay, wait. I'm going to be 54. Okay. So what guidance are you looking for? Okay, what supplement should I take? Okay. Thank you for sharing that information because you know what? It takes some courage to put information up like that, your personal information up like that. Thank you very much for sharing that. I appreciate that. Now, I have got, in the community, we've got a list of herbs and spices that I can send to you. Supplements that you are for anxiety. Which one was that now? Your supplements you can take. I'm just going to get the list up. I'm going to get the list up. I've got it on my laptop here. I always turn my laptop on just in case I need to because sometimes you see what? My brain's not remembering these things. I've got so much information going on in my brain. I just can't be popping it out like that. Can I be popping it out like that? So I can send you over a list of herbs and spices. Also, food is going to be useful as well. But you're going to have to reach out to me. So if you have got your DMs opened, send me a DM and I can send you the list this evening. And it tells you, it breaks down the herbs and spice, the benefit of taking that herb and spice, and it also tells you, it gives you a suggested intake of that herb or spice, and it will tell you what it's for. So let me send that over to you this evening. Just reach out to me. You're gonna have to reach out to me, otherwise I'm gonna forget. I will forget. Do you know what I did today? My goodness me, I'm telling you, this is how my brain... It's because I've forgotten to get my lion's mane and I've run out of lion's mane and I haven't had it for like 6-7 days now. You see the difference? I went to get some currency, some US dollars from the post office, and I had my bank card with me. Now I forgot I had my bank card and I was going to pay with the phone, and the man behind the counter said to me, "You need a bank card to pay for that." And he said, "Do you have your bank card?" And I said, "No." I walked out of the post office. 5 minutes down the road, I said, What are you talking about, Jackie? You've got your bank card on you." Totally forgot. You see, this lion's mane, I need to go and get some more. Would you also please? Absolutely, absolutely, Queen. Reach out to me. All I need is your email address. Do not put it in this chat. Please don't put it in this chat. DM me your email or click on the email link in the community bio and it will open up an email address to the Menopause Wellness community and then I can send it to you. Yeah, absolutely. We've got lists on lists in the community. So if you want lists for herbs and spices, lists of foods, lists of self-care, lists of nuts, list of protein vegetables, list of hormones, how to top up your hormones. Yeah, just lots of information. Just reach out and I will send it to you. Absolutely send it to you. You see, I just had a sharp pain in my ear, and this is because I'm talking about tinnitus. You see, this is why I touch wood when I'm talking about this, because I don't want to be inviting it back into my life. This is why I have to do the touch wood. If my foggy brain can remember. Yeah. Listen, it's real, isn't it? The foggy brain is real. I'm telling you. You do some bizarre things. I went to put the margarine in the freezer the other day. Who does that? And I caught myself just before I closed the freezer thinking, why am I putting it? It's supposed to go in the fridge. Yeah, we do some bizarre things, but it's okay. We give ourselves permission to do that, right? Absolutely, Jen. Do you know what? I haven't had a PJ day for a long time, and I think I'm due one, actually. Actually, I might even let's just come to our, thank you, Just Empress. Let's just come to our music, dance and laughter night on Sunday in our PJs. Absolutely. I don't know. I think I might come in my PJs. I'll see. My hands are itching me. I've just started using lion's mane supplements after. Oh yes, Jen. I'm that lion's mane. Yes, yeah. Let's have a PJ party on Sunday. Let's come in our PJs. I mean, 7 o'clock. Listen, I'll put my PJs on for 7 o'clock, and we're just gonna rock up. And my purple, what is it called? Dressing gown. You see, I need to go, Jen. I need to go and get my lion's mane. I have to go and get it. I'm not gonna be able to get it tomorrow because I'm at work. I'm training tomorrow. I'm gonna have to go and get it on Saturday. I'm working Saturday afternoon. Listen, this lion's mane is real, you know. I find that it really helps, but I haven't had it for 7 days. So listen, the brain fog is coming back with a vengeance. I'm telling you, it's coming back with a vengeance. So I've had the moringa coil to stop the bleeding. I'm 54. What do you recommend? I would say if you've got the coil to stop the bleeding, that's interesting because I spoke to a client the other day and they were saying that their coil, they've started bleeding again. Everyone's different, you know. Everyone is different. Everyone's body is different. So just moving forward, I would just document your symptoms. Try and identify what triggers symptoms. If you are still getting symptoms, what is triggering your symptoms? Because our symptoms will definitely have triggers. It could be an activity, or it could be something that we're eating. It could be something that something that we're doing. So for example, when I have hot flushes, I know if I have hot showers, it's going to exacerbate my hot flushes. If I wash up with hot water, piping hot water, this is, it's going to exacerbate my symptoms. So just make note of what's going on. Track your menopause journey. Absolutely track it. So just jot things down. Even if you keep it in your mind or just jot it in your phone, however you want to do that, just track your menopause. There are things that, again, I can send over herbs and spices lists and foods that are going to be useful to be eaten, particularly during the menopause. Get onto avocados if you don't eat avocados, if you like them, that is. But remember, if you don't eat avocados, as long as you're not allergic to it, you can always mash it up and put it on your skin. You can absolutely put it on your skin. Sometimes yeah, and you know what, Lorna? Give yourself grace, give yourself compassion, and be kind to yourself. Absolutely. Do you know what? Because these things may happen. And it's the important thing is not to beat yourself up about it. Not to beat yourself up about it. The amount of times I'm talking and the words come out back to front, it happens sometimes. But be kind to yourself. Please be kind to yourself. Don't forget your PJs. I'm telling you, let's make it a PJ party, right? Let's make it a PJ party. I am absolutely ready. I've been picking some tunes. I need to put that tune on the playlist. Definitely. Let's make it a PJ party. Okay, that's someone talking to someone else. I swear by them I have found. Okay, what's the time? We got 10 minutes to go. I didn't open up the platform for anyone to come up and speak. Do you know what? I've had such a busy day today. My head feels heavy. I don't have a headache. It just feels heavy. I've just had loads of things doing today. And I'm just really trying to just calm down. I've got a few more things to do before I go and just relax this evening. And then I can just chill until tomorrow. I swear. Okay, so for those of you who do not know how the community operates, if you are not following and you'd like to follow, absolutely follow us. Okay, follow us, then you are now part of the community. You are now a menopause warrior. Yes, Jen, remember self-care. Absolutely. Self-care, I have to remember that, but I've just been so busy today. But yes, you're right. I am absolutely going to just, what I say, put my brain in a jug of water. That's what I'm going to do, and just sit there like numbness. That's what I'm going to do. So those of you who see, I forgot what I was going to say now. See, it just goes just like that, just pops out of the head, gone, and it's not even coming back. I can't even see it. It's gone. I can see it in the distance there. Oh my days. Just have to pause for a bit, isn't it? Thank you, Just Empress. Just have to pause for a moment, because listen, right now the fog is fogging. The brain fog is fogging. It's kicking my backside. I just hope it ain't like this tomorrow, because I'm training in the morning and in the afternoon. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. Love yourself, care for yourself, and be patient with yourself. Yeah, you have to. You have to be patient. Be kind to yourself. Because you know what? The reality is, if a friend came to you and was saying that this is how they're feeling, you would be kind to them, right? You would absolutely be kind to them. You would give them love. You would give them all the kind words. Do it for yourself as well. You were advising us to follow. Oh, thank you, Christian. Listen, this is real, you know. This is absolutely real. I just have to laugh, because if I don't laugh, I'll cry. Because, listen, I need to go and get my lion's mane. I really need to go and get my lion's mane, because 7 days without it, this brain fog is kicking my backside. And I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I've got 2 training sessions, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. And boy, they're just going to have to take me as I am. I'm going to go in there hot, wise and unapologetic. That's what I'm going to do. Absolutely. So let's step up on our self-care. Be kind to ourselves. And, learn to say no to people. It's not every minute that people ask us to do something, we have to do it. Just learn to say no. Saying no is nice. Okay, they'll get over it. They will absolutely get over it. We've got 6 minutes to go. So what's going on? So tomorrow's Friday. Sunday, we are going to do our music, dance and laughter night. And let's make it a PJ music, dance and laughter night. I'll put a post on tomorrow if I can. And just to remind everyone, we're going to be doing a PJ, okay? PJ. I'm going to wear my PJs on Sunday, definitely. Thank you for all the follows. And what else? I don't know what else is happening really. I can't even think. My brain. Christmas, please. Oh, what's happening with Christmas? Do you know what? Oh, Christmas. Oh, Christmas PJs. Look, even my brain is not reading things right. PJs, yeah, I'm there. I'm back in the room. I am absolutely back in the room. Christmas PJs. I don't have any Christmas PJs, but you know what? I'll wear my PJs and I'll wear my purple dressing gown. That's what word I was looking for. It was in there somewhere. It was definitely in there somewhere. You're making me laugh tonight. Listen, I'm making myself laugh, Claire. Because the brain is just fogging. And you know what? What can I do? I need to go and get my lion's mane. And the joke is, I went downtown today. I walked downtown to get some steps in. And I totally forgot the lion's mane. Can you imagine? Listen, this is real. I'm telling you. You have to laugh, isn't it? You have to laugh. Absolutely have to laugh. I've been using a straw on my face because I'm now. Okay, a sweet apple. So we meet up Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. British summertime. So that's what time we join. And I'm usually here about 10 to 8. Just to chit chat in it before we start. So Sunday is going to be our music, dance and laughter night. We're going to do PJ style, but we're starting at 7 rather than 8. But we're not finishing at 8. We're not doing it for 1 hour. We're going to do it for 2 hours. So it's going to be 7 till 9 on Sunday because we just love listening to music. Okay, so Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, 8 till 9. But Sunday will be 7 till 9. Of course, all the newbies in the house, listen, welcome to... Listen, you have to laugh, isn't it? You know what? If we can't laugh after ourselves. Hey, Samantha! Yes! Listen, we got Just Empress, Claire, Samantha, Jen. Hey! We got 4 of our community ambassadors in the house. Thank you for the roses. Also has your random pop-ups into, so look out for her. Oh, my pop-ups. Oh, I'm having a pop-up. I'm doing a pop-up in December, actually. For those of you who don't know, I write books. I publish books, right? Well, we published our own book in the community. So I'm doing a Christmas pop-up. I do a lot of framed affirmations and lots of other things, yeah. Do you know what? I don't know how I remember with all this brain fog, I tell you. Absolutely don't know how I remember with all this brain fog. My husband always says to me, I don't know why you do so many things. I don't know how you do so many things and remember everything. Listen, I don't know. Oh, I missed you. Do you know what? I missed you so much, Samantha. Where you been? We got 2 minutes left. I've noticed my anxiety has got bad. Oh, Louise, I'm sorry to hear that. Louise, reach out to me. Oh, thank you, Samantha. I feel radiant. Apart from this brain fog, because I've not had my lion's mane for 7 days, I'm feeling good. I'm absolutely feeling good. Thank you. Louise, reach out to me and I will send you over some lists. I will send you some lists. Reach out to me and I'll send you some lists, okay? So you can have a look to see what's going to be useful for you. I'm not saying the lists are going to be, but you might find something on there that you think, oh, I didn't even think about that. Let me try it. It's all trial and error, right? All trial and error. One size does not fit all, but I'm telling you, you are not alone in this journey. This community is here. Absolutely. So those of you who are new to the community, what I will do, if I've missed your question, it's not done deliberately. I'm going to go through the comments after the live. And if I see your question and if I can respond back to you on a one-to-one basis, I will do so only if your DMs are open. If I don't respond back to you, that means your DMs are closed and I could not send you a message. So what you will do is just send me an email if you can. Oh, you're at the gym. Hey, good for you, Queen. Good. 1 minute to go. I'm going to end the live. The 2 ways I always end the live. The first thing, I always send out a virtual hug to everyone. A big squeeze tonight. The second way is that I'm going to just remind you, you're not alone. You're absolutely not alone. Okay? If you feel alone after the live has ended, please reach out to someone who you trust, someone who will listen. and someone who will understand you. If not me, someone else. Okay? So everyone, have a blessed rest of your evening. Enjoy your day tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow. Enjoy your day tomorrow. And then I hope to see you on Sunday. We're going to start at 7 o'clock and we're going to have a music, dance and laughter night in our PJs. All right? So enjoy your evening, everyone. Queens, good night.